And we're live. I caught you guys all early, huh? Huh? Caught ya. You was all running for the bathroom just before I went live, weren't you? Admit it. You were. How is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. How is everybody? Sorry, I'm looking down over here at my phone. You know, the eyeball cheat sheet. Sorry, I'm looking down over here. Oh, guess I better pause that, huh? I'm glad you're here, Shawnee. Hello, Mama Wolf. I know you're there somewhere. I'll give it a few minutes. Wait for everybody to get in here. I decided to kind of do it a little early because you got people back that way that you schedule them too late, and especially on a weeknight, you know. We'll do it early. We'll see who shows up. Anyway, I got a bunch of, well, I got a couple of clips that I want to show. We'll wait a few minutes before we get into all that. So, the topic for tonight is Bigfoot. So, how many of you believe in Bigfoot? Hello, Dwayne Pooh. I see you. I see you. How many of you believe in Bigfoot? And if you don't, that's fine too. I don't care. It's no hate, no shame, no nothing. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And that's what I'm going to do. I do believe they are real. But I'm going to go see for myself. See? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You don't listen to anybody else. You do it your damn self. See where everybody else is. Half of them will be late. That's okay. I did kill. So, I know Sean has got friends that have seen him. So, I know he believes in him. What do you think, Dwayne? What do you think? You think the big guy's real? And that's okay if you don't want to answer too. Some people are like, no, don't put me on the spot. I don't know. Okay. Well, am I left? Oh, right. oh, Dwayne, that's so bad. That's and yet it's hilarious. Hilarious. This is going to sound, I had quite the shock of discovery a couple of days ago. And we're going to talk about that tonight too. We're going to talk about that. And hopefully I'm going to play a video and hopefully I don't get smacked for it. I'll wait though. We'll see. I would like to show it because I would like to, if you guys seen in the chat, I threw a link up in there. I want you guys to go over there, and it's to Mysteries Unknown. I really like this channel. This channel has, that is left over from, yeah, I know, yeah, Gigantica Pithecus. Gigantica, say that 3 times. Gigantica Pithecus. Hello, Doris. Good to see you. So I came across this channel and I liked this channel, but I didn't realize until yeah, yeah. I really like watching his channel. But when I came across the Utah one, it just put a shock over me because I was born and raised in Tooele, Utah. Okay. The video that he has up there is of a woman. Now she didn't live on our side. She lived over in Salt Lake City. 3 miles from where I live, headed east, is the opening to Middle Canyon. If you go all the way up through Middle Canyon, all the way up to the top, then you start coming down the other side, and they call it Butterfield Canyon on their side. Now, when I was younger, we used to sneak our dirt bikes across town, just a few of us girls. We'd sneak on back roads all the way up in the mountain. We'd spend all day up there riding. I mean, we knew Middle Canyon like the back of our hand. And never, ever saw anything like that. And if I would have seen something when I was that young riding the bike, no. So, yeah, anyway, this video is a woman. And she's well known for this. They had come up over, hopefully I'll get to play the video and not get smacked. I hope not. I'm waiting to see if they show up and say hi in the chat so I can ask for permission and that. But in the meantime, that's what I want you guys to do is go over there and smack that subscribe button and smack that like button over there. Hi, Renee. If somebody could, I put the link already in the chat. If somebody could grab it for me real quick and put it back in there. I want you guys to go over there and subscribe. Say hi. Good to see you, Renee. And that because it was this person that they did the video. This woman lives in Alaska now. And after what happened, and this was just up our Middle Canyon. And I know where they're talking about because the way she explained it coming up over their side, trust me, we've been all over there. When you come up over that side and come down just a little bit on our side, there's another road that kind of goes sideways up alongside the mountain and down, and it'll drop down in, and it drops down into a big opening that looks like a meadow. Okay. I can guarantee that's where she was at. I can guarantee that's where they were. And she was a young girl when all this happened. Oh, no. Hey, not me, my love. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dwayne. Thank you. Oh, I hope you start feeling better soon. Being sick sucks. Yeah. Nasty. Anyway. But to this day, what this lady went through, I mean, it did a number on her. It did a number on her. And she won't camp out in the forest anymore. And trying to get her in a tent, nope, you ain't doing that either. So I'm just waiting. We're talking here a few minutes about this before, get a few more people in here before I start showing these clips. And these clips I found, one clip I found is actually from a documentary. And that one kind of wigged me out because that one was a physical contact one. And I was like, oh, I'm not a very big person. I'm 5'5", maybe. I don't know. I've probably even shrunk. I probably lost an inch. I don't know. But I sure as hell don't have little man syndrome either. I ain't looking to go out there and pick a fight. I have no intentions of doing that whatsoever. So, and a lot of people know that I'm leaving here May 29th in just a couple of weeks. It's getting closer and closer. The countdown has started. I am riding the train and I'm going up to Michigan. And I'm going up there in search of the big guy. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Beck and Luke have a huge 8 acres up there. And they sit against a state park, state forest, whatever you want to call it. There is a river that goes around, so there's plenty of water. I have been researching the wildlife that's out there. I've already had stuff. Well, my bear spray. I've bought bear spray. I've had it sent up there ahead of time because I don't feel like packing it and traveling with it and explaining myself. Yeah, why are you carrying bear spray on the train? You just never know. So I'm going to be staying out there in a tent, but I'm not going to go out there like the first night. I mean, everybody's wigging out and whatever. Calm down. I'm not going to go out there all willy-nilly. I am going to go out and roam around, see what I can see. I would like, after I get up there, to maybe stop by and get some plaster Paris, some bottles of water to take with me. Oh, I know. I'm already going to go be sleeping with the mook house. I already know. I don't care. Let Luke throw me out of the house. I'm well prepared already. For those of you that don't know, I live to terrorize Luke. So yeah, Becca was like, and everything that I have planned, wait, I'm not giving anything up, but wait until you see what I've got planned after I get up there. Oh. And I'll have the tent. So if I really start getting on his nerves, I can run out there and hide in the tent. I ain't worried. I might be safer in the forest anyway. I always have fun when I go up there, though. You got bear spray. I know. And I told him as soon as it got up there, I said, do not let the boys open the box. I could just see one of them out there testing it on the other one now. So yeah, he took it. He said it's in his drink because I was really worried over that. I was like, please do not let them kids get it. But yeah, I got a bunch of things planned. And because of the river that's there, we're going to go fishing and all that too. But I bought a swimming suit just in case. You never know. So, yeah, I bought a swimsuit. You know how long it's been since my butt has been in a swimsuit? And it still may not. I may just jump in with my t-shirt and shorts. That's how I normally do it. But I just saw the swimsuit. I was like, it's cute. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to be in animal heaven up there. I love animals. I've already made a deal with them because they got chickens and all that. Look, I am not against hunting. I am not. Let's clear this up. I'm not against hunting. I am not. You got to do what you got to do. But if you don't have to, that's my motto. I'm not doing it. So they got all these chickens and everything else up there. And I told them there will be no slaughtering of nothing while I'm up there. Or I will look like Elliot from E.T. setting everything loose. I'm not even playing around. No, I can't do it. I watched a chicken get beheaded and it traumatized me. I ain't doing it. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Oh, she needs some mini horses. Mini horses. I want some of them little mini Highland cows too. Them things are cute. Yep. I've always loved animals and that, but the empath in me, I can't do it. But if I had to, and like I was stranded out there and that was last resort, whatever, trust me, I will take a squirrel down. Yeah, that's the way it was. I was like, I can't. That was too traumatizing to me. I was like, what the hell? No. Yeah, I can't. Double lot and Cloud went about 30 minutes from where you will be. Yep, that's where I'm going. The Tatawatabia River. Whatever that river is. Come on, y'all know you love me. What is it? Tiddabawasi? Oh God, who named it that? It had to have been somebody that got naked and jumped in. I'm telling you. It's like Lake Minnetonka. Okay, I'll quit. Oh, is that how you say it? Oh my God. That's funny. That is some funny shit. I can't. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Uh-oh. My phone locked up. All right, where's Becca and Luke? Pike fishing, you'll see. In that river? There's not alligators in it, is there? I'm asking for a friend. There better not be. Yeah, we're going to go fishing though. Becca told me the other day that Luke and the boys went down there and was clearing an area around out there so we could go out there and see, because I like to fish. I have no problems fishing. You know what I want to try is noodling. But I'm afraid I'm so little, it'll just take off with me. That's what I'm afraid over the Bigfoot. I already gonna have to lock my hair down or something into a bun because I'm afraid I'm gonna get dragged off. Some big pike, from what I remember. This is the question. Has alligators or crocodiles ever been in that river? Let's start from there. I may not want to go swimming. Noodling. Spooning with noodles. You don't know what noodling is? Come on, Dwayne. You know what noodling is. It's where you get down in the water and you use your hands and pull them out. You wrestle them and that pull them out on your arm. You know, noodling. How is it you guys don't know what noodling is? Oh my God, am I that redneck? Am I the redneck in the room? Oh God, I can't. You're Go look up some videos on YouTube of noodling. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's hilarious. But yeah, you have to get down in the water and get down in the mud and see, Renee knows. They call it noodling. I'm sure that's the redneck term for it. Yeah, they pull them things out. It's like a huge fish. It's like loggers in their arm. They're pulling it out and wrestling it down. And yeah. And they'll even have marks on their arms. They're like getting chomping down and crap. Probably not be a good idea for me. I'd reach down in there with my luck one and grab a titty and run. I can't do that. Catfish. Yes, noodling for catfish. Big old catfish. I want to try it at least once, but I don't want to be an alligator. Nothing. I don't even want to go to Gatorland or whatever. No, I lied. I shouldn't say that. They'll be coming after me next. No, I'm subscribed to Gatorland. Trust me, I watch it. I just don't want to be that up and goose and pissing out. No. I wasn't meant for the water. Everybody in my family is a scuba diver. But me. Nope. I can't do it. I am not swimming in anything. It's got fish bigger than me. Pass. Next. Let's go noodling. Who's in? Look, I'm just trying to cover all my bases, right? And with all the shenanigans I'm pulling up there, I had to make sure people weren't packing just in case so I don't get shot. It's going to be bad. I'm just laying it out there. Yeah. Let me see if I can get this first video up, maybe. Let's see. All right, let me see. I'm going to try this. Let me see if I can get this screen up here. Neat. No. Okay, apparently I need to open it. Why is it not doing that? Uh-oh, what's going on with you? Okay, I got to figure out how I'm going to do this here. Just 1 second. Okay. Oh, I love tubing. I've been down the Colorado River. I've been down it a couple of times. That was fun. Yeah, I was a burnt lobster before that ride was over with. We had a blast, though. Okay, let me see if I can get this. Let me drop this for just 1 second so I could pull this file up. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's get into it. Okay. All right, let me see if I'm getting this. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Nee. Okay, let me see if it's going to let me share that there now. Let's get back up here. Okay, now see. Yeah, I got quite a few stickers still left over. I got a bunch of little ones, and then but I didn't realize that they were that small. Call it the River of Death. Roanoke, yeah. Not too many people don't know about Roanoke. Okay, now let's see. apparently it's not going to let me. Why is it doing that? Oh, Dwayne, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Some alligator repellent. Yeah, I don't know. It's already bad enough. I can't even get, okay, where is, let's see. Maybe I can get the other one too. I might just have to go. To that channel. Hold on a minute. Let me go find it here a second because it's giving me issues. I don't know what's going on. It's in a file that I've got. It's not, so how I can't get the, let's see, pull that up again. Video file. There we go. Durka. Figure out how to work it. Gotta work it. Flip it up and down and reverse it. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to pull it up here. What's going down here? Okay. Oh. What is going on? Okay, hold on. Geez, you'd think I'd new to all this crap. All right.
Hey! That was an elk.
What is going on? Okay, listen.
Get my keys. Oh, Gary.
Imagine being that close and hearing it.
Everybody, get in my truck.
Yeah, I'm going to play it again.
Yeah. Get Trevor. Austin, get the light. An elk.
I'm going to just.
Get my keys. Oh, Gary. Everybody, get in my truck.
Yeah, he's telling him, get in the truck. But I mean, just to have something. Okay, let me take this one out. Remove your from studio. Okay. I don't know where Beck is. She usually tells me how to do all this, but for rude, she's not here. So I'm just kidding. I love Rebecca. All right, all right. This one was the one that I took from the documentary. Let me explain what was going on with this guy, because maybe I did clip where he's talking about it. Wait a minute. Let me pull it up here first and see video file. Knockdown. Okay, hold on. Here it is.
I could hear a noise, so moving beside me, so I kind of squatted down, and then I heard this big growling sound. Of course, I started to get nervous, got up, backed into a cedar tree, and next thing I know, I'm laying on the bed. The first thought to a wild hog, and then I thought, that don't sound like a wild hog. That's when I started to looking around, backing up in the cedars. I kept moving the camera, trying to pick up on something besides the trees. I never could get an image, and still heard motion in the dead leaves on the ground. So I was trying to kind of corner around the tree and get away from it, especially after thinking it was a wild hog. It was in the tree, and I backed into its front. So when it came out,
Why is
almost
that name
instantly,
like that? Is that me?
its shoulder was about the height of my cheek, which is about a little under 6 feet to my cheek bone there. Maybe 5 foot standing up.
I don't know why
He may
it's
have
doing
been
that.
crouched down and come out like that too. It's hard to tell. I'd always heard about the smell. You know, you smell this musky odor. And when I landed on the ground, I
Oh,
kind of ain't no.
this is nuts. He hears it growling. Backs into the tree. Oh, not yet. Sorry. Hello. Don't listen to me. Okay. I'm going to play it again.
Decided to go in the woods, see what was moving around. Well, I could hear a noise, something moving beside me, so I kind of squatted down, started to get nervous, got up, backed into a cedar tree. The next thing I know, I'm laying on the ground. Felt like a linebacker hitting you in the cheek with his shoulder pads. Well, the first was a wild hog, and then I thought, I don't sound like a wild hog. That's when I started looking around, backing up in the cedars. I kept moving the camera, trying to pick up on something besides the trees there.
Yeah,
I never could get an image. In the dead leaves on the ground.
Yeah, see?
So I was trying to kind of corner
right
around
next
the
to the
tree and get
tower.
away from it, especially after thinking it was a wild hog. It was in the tree, and I backed into its front. So when it came out, almost instantly, its shoulder, the height of my cheek, which is about a little seat, about 5'11". So his shoulder height was 5'11", somewhere in that neighborhood. If he was standing up, he may have been crouched down and come out like that too. It's hard to tell. I'd always heard about the smell. You know, you smell this musky odor. And when I landed on the ground, I was kind of thinking, this ain't no human being. It's got to be something else.
Well, that worked out well. I don't know why my internet's doing that. I'm sitting, the tower's not even 6 feet from me. I don't get what's going on. Yeah, I don't. Anyway, but yeah. So that's a little scary, and then the first video that I showed, I mean, you could hear it getting closer and closer, and towards the end, you guys didn't really hear it because it was lagging out and whatever, but he told everybody, get in the effing truck. Uh-oh. What's up here? Oh, let's get back over here. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, acts like I'm lagging. I restarted everything. I shouldn't be. I don't know what's going on. So I don't even want to show the other video because if it's going to play like that. Yeah, you're going to have to be team rewatch, Becca. But yeah, but this lady, like I said, up our canyon, and the mouth to the canyon is what, 4 miles from our house? If that. Yeah, that's it. But I can't get up there yet because they do have it blocked off.
Is that the sun's up there?
Yeah, because of the snow, there's still too much snow. They won't. Yeah. Somebody was saying, I was asking, and they undo it Memorial Day. Squirrel. Yeah, right. I know. That's okay. But yeah, but this lady, and she was a young kid when this happened. They smelled it first. And then I made a posting on Facebook, kind of like a poll. Let me get out of here and I'll read some of these to you. Let's get in my messenger here. Okay. Now this incident wasn't from here. I gotta take my glasses off so I can read. I'm scaring everybody. Okay, and this was apparently this was in Texas. All right, it says Bigfoot does exist. I seen one when I first came to Texas. Me and another guy was fishing at the lake, and you can't carry firearms there. He was on my left, and it came off the hill real fast. Was on 2 legs and extremely big. A basketball player couldn't even have taken the kind of stride this thing did. It swam all the way around us. Right at the edge of the light from the fire on my side was the point where lots of brush was. After we lost sight of it, a few minutes later, it came out of the water, thump, thump, and was definitely a legged animal. We never said a word to each other and grabbed our poles and chairs and ran to my Bronco. Like I said, it was extremely fast and big, looked like a big silver-haired ape. I have spent many days in the woods and have never seen anything move that quick. There's absolutely no way you could outrun one. Another interesting part is another time my friend was at the campground and I left at dark. He had a really funny feeling the next day. He had sent me pictures of the footprints all around his boat. There is no doubt in my mind that they exist. Another thing that I have debated with people, and I am not 100%, I'm sure that they may be responsible for some of the people that may have come up missing. I do believe that. Let's see. A lot of them, they have a lot of really good places to hide. He said, I'm actually only 12 miles from where they claimed the Boggy Creek monster was supposedly sighted. Yeah, so that was one. And then, but I grew up here. I didn't know anything about the one we just had or not just had. Okay. But, you know, and this was, and she even said, she even said that this was back in the 70s. Okay. Now, one of my other really good friends messaged me and said that I need to talk to one of our other friends that we know because they were up there and had a sighting and they were sitting in chairs and whatnot, just sitting up there because it's not a lake, there's not, you know, a river or anything like that. And yeah, they both scared crap out of them, both grabbed their chairs. It came out of nowhere and both grabbed their chairs and ran to the vehicle and was done. And I'm still waiting to hear back from the other one because he was like, yeah, ask him what we saw. I said, it was, yeah, we were out of there. That you don't realize how big these things are until you see one. You're like, holy crap. You know, and he said, the minute you see it, you know it's not a bear. You absolutely know, because there is no way a bear is going to be as big as this thing, as the way it's shaped in that. So yeah, I'm a little nervous. Hey, PPR. So, hi, Deadhead Coins. So yeah, I've had my bear spray sent up. I'll be scouting it out. Like I said, I do want to get some plaster Paris and some water while I'm out there hiking around, because if I do find a footprint or handprint, you know, that'd be cool to cast it. You know, you never know. Yeah, bear spray check. I already told everybody it's Luke's got it. He's got it in the drawer so that the boys wouldn't get it, because, oh Lord, that would have been an ordeal. So yeah, I wanted to show you this other video, but apparently my internet is, I don't know what's going on with it, and nobody else is even here. And I even upgraded. Yeah, a machete too. Oh yeah, I'll have a knife with me in that. And I know that Luke's got a pistol. So after I go out and look around, if I really feel like that's going to be something that needs to be warranted, then check. Okay. Or I'll be running home with the tent wrapped around me, one of the two. No, nobody's. Garrett's at work. Nobody's on anything. Yeah. So I don't know why it's doing that. Because I even upgraded my internet and it just for that purpose, so I could share videos and play them. And yeah, no. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I'm sorry about that, you guys, that the videos didn't play real wonderful, but you got most of it anyway. So yeah, I'll be going up there on the 29th. I won't hit there until the 31st. And I'll be up there until the end of June. Yeah, don't ask me. It should have played them with no problem. I don't know what the issue is. And I even restarted my laptop. I don't know. No, remember, they upgrade 8:30, Becca. Geez, I'd have been waiting on you another 20 minutes. How rude. Yeah, they sent me tickets again after that. Well, I don't know what they did to it, but I was supposed to be there at 8:55, and then they changed it to 8:25. So no matter either way, we ain't gonna get home till way late, because even after I get there, we still have another hour. Well, we got to go visit little Luke first. Then we got an hour and a half drive all the way. So Oh, shoot. She'd have just done that to me on purpose. Rude. So, yeah, I'm excited to go. And there's a museum. And I talked to the lady a couple of times and told her I'd come by to see her. But she's in Lansing, and it's a paranormal museum. So I did want to stop by there and just see what you got in there. Yeah. Didn't I just say that? Oh, yeah. Miss Bell is going to be having puppies. Hopefully she'll be having puppies. I think she's pregnant, but we'll see. But yeah, it'll be around that time. By the time I get there, I'll be delivering puppies. Luke, you're going to have to go back and watch the beginning of this. I was making fun of you. What else is new? No, I was just telling. Renee was bringing up the turkeys and all that. And I said, yep, that's fine with me. I'll probably be out there sleeping with them after Luke throws me out of the house. I'll end up being the new guard dog. Over his stress test. Oh, Lord. Sleep with the turkeys. Or the cows. I don't care. I can always be. Which direction do I want to go? Run, bitch, run. I don't know. You still hear PPR? So, yeah, I've talked to a lot of people that have, and I didn't even know that. I was like, how? I've always been interested in Bigfoot, but I've been more to, and wait a minute before somebody jumps up and corrects me. They're like Bigfoot and paranormal are hand in hand. Okay, but I've been more into the the haunted places, spirits, and haunted things, not Bigfoot. But I've always been interested in Bigfoot. I always, I do believe that they're real. And like I said, everybody can sit and argue until the cows come home. We don't know. I'm not sitting here arguing with anybody. I want to have my own encounter. As long as I don't get dragged off by my hair, it will be a good trip. You know what? My mama never ever claimed I was sane. So, if not, they're already going to know where I'm going to be out there camping. So if I don't come back, they can recover my freaking equipment and I'll just be another freaking lost tape situation. Yeah. But I do have ideas to it. I've been doing a lot of research on it from different, and I don't know. Some things I do, and I'm not, trust me, when I go out there and camp at night, my butt is not wandering around the woods alone. That's not, no, I'm not doing any of that. Yeah, I'm not, no. I'm parking at the tent. I'm gonna bring them to me. I'll go out looking during the day. I have no problem doing that, but I'm not stupid enough on my own by myself. Because it's not even just that. It's dark. You can't see where you're going. What if you get spooked, tripped over something, break your fucking neck? No, I'm good. So I'm going to have me a campfire. I'm going to sit at the tent. I'm just going to do my own thing, and see if I get, because I have theories to this. Oh, this is another theory I've got. Okay. I'm looking at this hormonal situation from an animal's point of view. And we're all animals. I don't give a crap what anybody says. We're just a different variety of thereof. So there. Just ask the Neanderthal, he'll tell you. Oh, I'm going to be sleeping down the street instead of out in the yard. Anyway, but they have, there's males can smell female hormones and testosterone. Neanderthal who? Yeah. I'm not mentioning any names. But I might need him to come out there and translate for me. Okay, I'll quit. No. I might need you to translate, Luke. You might be closer to their language than me. Yeah, and that's it. She's in the tent. I told you. But no, I have a theory. Like with any, especially when the female's going to heat, okay? And I'm not saying I'm going into heat when I go into the woods, so just calm your shit down before this takes a way left turn. Males can smell all that. And so to them, estrogen is a female hormone. It's not a threat to them. Testosterone, on the other hand, is a threat, because that could be coming in, trying to take over its herd or take over its territory, yada, 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 yada. So I have a theory. I bought me some pheromones. This could be a good idea, or this could turn into a disaster real quick. So I'm going to wear some on there. And that's one of the reasons why I want to do this, because, I have a theory that, and now let's back up that though. Let's back up that. Okay. There are certain areas where they claim their Bigfoot in their areas are aggressive or more aggressive, or, so I do think that it's the same way as us humans. Some of us are pissy and some of us are not. Some of us are get off our damn lawn and some of us are not. They're going to be the same way. But it all has to do with your intent. I mean, and I think if you go out there with the intent, of harm, they can feel that from you. Because when you go through these emotions, whether people understand it or not, your emotions kick off them pheromones. Whether it's fear or ooh la la, you're throwing hormones out there in your face. Here, have some, okay? So, yeah. So that's my idea, is that, I want to be seen as less of a threat, if that makes sense. Now, when I go out the first night, I'm not going to take a camera with me. I mean, I will, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use my digital recorder, because me being an empath, I did message him. I did message him and told him that I was coming up that way and asked him if he would like to kick it. Anyway. Yeah, I did. But as far as me explaining this goes to another theory, only because of what I'm capable of. I know I can do it. I know I do it. So who's to say they don't? There's a lot of things that they do that we don't know. So, and me and Luke was talking about this the other day. I can sit in the house quiet, nothing turned on. You can go anywhere else in this house besides the room I'm sitting in. Turn something on, and I'll feel that frequency energy rush through the house. If that makes sense. I can feel it. Okay. I can tell when something's left on. It's just weird. I can feel it, and I can sense the energy, you know. So who's to say that they don't do this? That they can't sense those cameras out there, and that's why, you know, they're dodging them, or you're not getting very good pictures. Now, as far as the blurry pictures, I don't know. I've been told other theories on that, you know, because some people believe that they are interdimensional beings. Okay. So if that's true, what? Or what? Well, I'm not, no. There is no heat coming out of all this. That heat button was removed years ago. Anyway, now I just hunt Bigfoot. None of your business, Leif. Go cock something, Leif. Go fix something that you broke, probably. Anywho. No, I don't. Stop telling lies, Luke. You're the one that breathes like mice. Just look at you over there. Shut up. You are a couple of kids past the basketball team. Who are you fucking talking to? Hey, Melissa. Don't start that crap with me. And if I'd have been smart and listened to my mommy and would have just kept my legs closed and raised dogs instead, I'd have been a lot better off. Oh, it wouldn't let you, or what? Are you okay? Well, I'm glad you made it, Melissa. But yeah, so who's to say that they don't? Well, and then, okay, like I'm talking about like the pictures. If that's true that they are interdimensional beings, who's to say that they're not doing that and getting blurred out on purpose? Because now, the other research I found out too, and I've seen it happen. It hasn't happened to me, but I've seen it happen on channels that I watch, and I do believe that they are very honest, down to earth people. And Bigfoots have what's called infrasound. Can make you physically sick. Elephants have it, whales have it. But for some reason, the Bigfoots will use it almost as a last resort to get you to move away from the area that they're in. It will make you sick. It's and Dave had explained to me, it's almost like a sensation that you get, and then all of a sudden you just feel like you're going to start throwing up, like your insides are being, and that's the infrasound. That's what they're doing. They're trying to make you uncomfortable so you will move away from the area. So if that's true, who's to say that when you're taking a photo or trying to, that they're not projecting that infrasound at that very moment, which causes it to be blurry? Just a thought. Hey, Bad Files. How are you? So, yeah, I mean, I have a lot of different. Hey, Ground Pounder. Nice to see you. But, I mean, Ground Pounder, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in Bigfoot? See, and that's people like I want to talk to, like people like that are loggers, you know, because, you know, most people that have interactions with them are usually on accident. They're not even looking for them, and it's mostly hunters. Well, okay, I'm just checking. Well, yeah, make me feel stupid. Why not? Okay, smart butt. Have you seen one? And saw Mark. Oh, Melissa, are you still here? I got to tell you this one. I don't know if you saw it because it was up on my Facebook, but I had put like a poll up on there, you know, do you believe in Bigfoot? Raise your hand. And one of my other friends from YouTube got up on there and he comments on there. He says, well, yeah, he says, I wear a size 12 shoe. I am Bigfoot. Jake gets up on there underneath it and he said, dude, he said, I wear a size 14, 15 shoe and I'm hairy. I am Bigfoot. Oh, I had to tell Simon that's my little brother. Oh no. Yeah, I'm like 5'5". Jake's like 6'4", 6'6". Hairy. I was like, that's true. I've had to shave him. Just saying. I wasn't gonna let him walk out of the house looking like that and be related to me. No. I had to fix it. Yeah, he is. We'd get in fights when we were younger, and he's always been big, always been a big kid. But when we, you know, we're young adults and that, and I used to tease him all the time and tell him that we found him and shaved him down and taught him how to speak. Yeah. Well, I did. I looked to see what kind of I looked to see what kind of wildlife I was going to be. Yeah, I'm coming up there, Ground Pounder. I'll be there the 31st. Going to Michigan again. I know, I'm mean. See, Becca says the same thing. You're so mean. I was like, you should hear how they talk to me. I'm the only girl out of 4 brothers. I have to hold my own. I think everybody should have a mean friend. Just saying. Everybody needs that one mean friend. That would be me. Yes. Melissa knows about it. She knows I'm that one mean friend that you gotta have. Yeah, I'm the oldest, and I have 4 brothers. They're all younger. Thank God I was the oldest. So I'll tell you what. It would have been bad. Yeah, I don't. That's why I'm like, nope, don't even. I'll bite your ear off. I ain't even playing. And they're all bigger than me. I can tell them all the time, don't make me spider monkey my ass up there. Yeah, the oldest one, especially if it's a girl, they learn real quick. They don't play, especially when you got nothing but brothers. And I tease everybody, Ground Pounder, that my dad raised me like a boy till I was 12 and sprouted boobs. Then it was like, oh God, you need to hang out with your mother. Yeah, Melissa knows. She's had some people get like get ignorant with her. You are, Florida. No. But a couple of shots in my hip will fix that real quick too, Becky Poo. I just need a little cortisone. And I'll be back at it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Take them boys down and just smash them into the ground. Tell them who's boss. I like her already. Don't mess with the redheads. Yeah, Melissa had one that was messing with her one night and being an ignorant creep and talking a little bit too much of that sass. So I pissed him off real good, and he threw a chair, and I just looked at him and smiled and said, "Oh, I could do that too." And I threw a chair back at him. Next thing I know, the bouncers are all over him, dragging him out the door. Mm-mm. Leave my cheeseburger alone, woman. Yeah, I don't put up with that crap. And then he was all butthurt because they weren't throwing me out. I just tell him, "Oh, I could do that too. You're so tough. Let's get into a chair throwing contest, shall we?" Yeah. Yeah, guys walk up when they get ready to get. Yeah, walk up when I get into it. I look like a sumo wrestler coming at you. There you go. Yeah, Melissa just sat there and jogged. She was like, "What?" I was like, "No, I don't know." Okay, now let me back up here a minute. I am not such a hothead that I ain't going to warn you first that, dude, you need to get up and go that way. No, I didn't find him yet. In Florida, I wish he was coming up there too. That'd be fun. I think he's in Luke's backyard. I'll get out there traipsing like a sumo wrestler through the freaking woods. Yeah, Bigfoot is in their backyard. Okay, and I don't know what people's thoughts are on the dog man. I don't know. I'm still on the fence over it. I don't know. All I know is I don't want to run into one. I don't feel like being puppy chow for the night. That'd be a little scary to me. In a few weeks. Well, I'll be up there. I'm leaving here the 29th. I'll be there the 31st of May. So you're going to turn and burn over that way or what? You have? Where'd you see that out? Up there? Great. Now I got to deal with chupacabras too. On two legs? What? Chupacabra don't run on two legs. Luke. Fly back on Monday. Helping parent. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be there Friday night. Because I leave on the 29th and I'll roll into Lansing on the 31st. In a snare? I believe I've not seen one yet, but I've seen enough. Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. There's just too much out there to sit there and say they don't exist. There's too much. I mean, look, for crap's sakes. They look at how long everybody's like, oh, aliens don't exist. And now the government's coming out going, oh, yeah, by the way. Seriously. Chupacabra is a freaking mangy dog. I don't know what it is. That's what it looks like, though. Looks like a dog with mange. I'll be in the Pier area. I haven't been to the property in Gladwin in over 30 years. Well, shit. You may have Bigfoot over there living on your property and didn't even know it. Rude. Oh, okay. You had me going, Grand Pounder. I'm like, what? Like 3 miles, Becca. Like 3 miles from you. Yep. There's several of them in Utah. You are right. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I believe in that whole chupacabra thing. I know that's probably one that I just don't. I've had other people ask me about the Mothman too, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know. What, mangy dogs? It ruined me from camping. A Mexican werewolf. I don't. Stop. $420 jump. You're jumping out of planes? I want to jump out of a plane. Was it chupacabra? Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, they're all over Utah. You have them up, sightings all the time up Provo Canyon, up the Uinta Basin. Apparently, Middle Canyon. With burnt motor oil. What? Never mind. I don't even want to know. So, yeah, we're going to have fun. I can't wait to get up there, though. Shot at Wolf. Every time you say that name, yep, I'm going swimming in the Tittawabamasee River. Tittabawassee? Or Tittabawassee. Ooh, that should be taken nasty as well, too. Oh. You know how many times I've been camping up this middle canyon, growing up as a kid? You come to find out this, like, I could have been hauled off then. I've never seen a gray. Huh. You know, hopefully I won't look like dinner to anything. I don't care about wolves. My ass is perfectly fine going up a tree, and don't think I won't be looking at one for an escape route when I plan where I'm camping. Hello. It's called prepare. You may have to come out there and find me up a tree, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I wished I could have played that other video for you, but let me see. I'll find the link. I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, it's every time I try to play, I don't know what's going on. A gray alien. They better hope they don't get prepped by me. Oh. Here, let me take your temperature with my camera. Or this here taser. I just need a sample. Okay, let me find. Okay, but yeah, that's the link that was thrown up there in chat. Let me do it again. Let's see.
Welcome to another episode.
Okay, I'll throw it up in here again. Hold on. Okay, this is the link to Mysteries Unknown. This is actually the link to that video. And I watched it, and the only thing, because obviously she's not from down over here on this side, but like I said, you know, it goes up Middle Canyon on our side till you get to the top. Then you start dropping down to the other side, and they call that Butterfield Canyon on the other side. It is Middle Canyon, not Middleton. So, but that's okay. She wasn't from this side of the mountain. They came over from the other side to camp. So they probably didn't know. Hey, RPI. So, yeah, I don't. So, but yeah, as soon as they get that open. I'm in Utah. Yeah, I'm way over yonder. But yeah, if you want to go watch that video, when I watched that and when she talked about, I'm telling you, I've been all over that canyon. I know exactly where she's talking about. And it's almost up by the top, but you have to veer off, and then it kind of goes down in, like in between, like these mountains from the where you're up at the top. It kind of goes kind of like a crevice into the, but it opens up into like a meadow, and it's a good place to freaking hang out, camp, whatever. And that's where it happened. So yeah, go watch this video, because this canyon is 3 miles from me. Probably, I don't know how many miles it is towards the top. I don't even know how many miles it is towards. I'm thinking maybe 8 miles to the top, if that, maybe. Probably not even that. And then you start going down into the other side. Then you start going down over into the other side of Butterfield. You can go over into Salt Lake that way. A lot of people do during the summer instead of going around the mountain over into Salt Lake, because I'm around the mountain on the west side from Salt Lake. So a lot of people that work in Salt Lake, and if they work over at this end of Salt Lake, they'll use that to go up over the top and down in. So yeah, go watch that video though. I don't know. I don't want to put myself into a situation, because I know everybody jokes around about, oh, Bigfoot, big joke or whatever. But, I grew up with my dad. My dad was a big hunter. He was a big outdoorsman. Big hunter, fisher, camper. We were always, yeah. So, and I remember even from a young age when my dad would go out deer hunting and he'd take me with him, and I was just little. But I could spot the deer faster than him. And so there was a few times that, I got left in the dirt. Like he took off running because I seen one on the other side of the tree, and he shot through the tree, hit it, but it took off. And last thing I remember is hearing my dad yelling, "Stay right where you're at. I'll be back to pick you up on the way back." Yeah. So, and I was like maybe 8, 9. By the time he got back, my butt was up a tree. And my dad was really good about doing stuff with me and going, "And let's not tell your mother about this." Yeah, we do. Yeah, that's where my dad took that big elk down. We had a great big elk in our house. And I shit you not, the ceilings are probably as tall in my room as it is now. But I mean, from where my floor is to where I'm sitting, the horns would have been up to there, and probably the nose of it would have been clear down to here. I mean, I remember playing on the phone as a teenager, playing with its fake tongue and teeth and shit when I would be gabbing on the phone. I love you, Melissa. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, so my dad was always a big hunter, and I don't know how many game animals we've had hanging upside down in our garage. But I mean, from a young age, I would go with my dad, and he learned and taught me from a young age, to pay attention to where I'm at so I know how to get back. He was very, very hard about that, paying attention to where you're at, paying attention to your surroundings. I mean, that was like something he drilled into you right off the bat. So no, hopefully it'll be fun. I mean, I'm not, it's not all fun and games. Yeah, it's all fun and games until Ginger gets eaten. Then I expect flowers from all of you. Fan. So, all right. Well, been on here for almost an hour and a half. I wish I could have shown that other video, though. I don't know what is going on with that, Becca. Why my internet's acting like that. And it never even acted that bad when I had the lower modem. So, yeah, I don't. Even if you reset it, I've done that.
I don't know.
Yeah, in fact, we did that just the other day. I reset it. Was it not yesterday, day before? So, all right. Well, I'm going to jump down off here. I appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out with the weirdo.
You're not weird, baby.
You know, y'all love me. And if you don't, I'll make you. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Ciao.